Hi, we're Vicky and Tony Joseph, the parents of Guy Joseph, who was killed in October 2011, and we started the charity Guy's Trust in his memory.
When Guy died, we both felt very strongly that we had to do something to remember him and to create a legacy for him. We wanted to find a project that would reflect Guy's life, his interests, his personality, and the places in which he'd spent time. He lived in Nepal for several months. He loved the country and had planned to return, so it felt like the perfect place for the charity to start its work.
In April 2013, 31 of us went out to start digging the actual foundations.
Hi, I'm Lauren, I'm Guy's sister, and we are here in Nepal building a school, the first one for Guy's Trust. I think this school means absolutely everything to this community because some of the kids will get an education that they never would have done otherwise, and it's just because of Guy's Trust that they've been able to provide that.
The actual experience of building the school was a very, very powerful one for us.
Being in that place and even seeing other people paragliding in the distance and being on that mountainside with all our friends and family and Guy's friends, digging the foundations for this first school was the most incredible experience and really overwhelmingly emotional for all of us. Even though we were in Nepal for such a sad reason, it was amazing to be doing something so creative and positive in Guy's memory and salvaging something from the tragedy of losing him. So that's where we started. And although initially we'd only planned to build one school, we've now built 3 schools and a library.
We went to Nepal in November 2014 to actually open some of the schools. The whole trip was full of bittersweet experiences.
Alongside the 25 children who are currently in each school, there are hundreds of other children in the district that are benefiting from Guy's Trust funding because we have paid for training for other teachers to go out into the community to help the children who are struggling in schools. And we're committed to working in Nepal over the next few years to make sure that the schools are well supported and are sustainable. But we're also now working in Cambodia, another country that Guy had spent time in and where there is a huge need for education. We will be building 2 primary schools. They are in villages that already have schools, but they are in the most terrible, derelict state, so we will be reconstructing those schools. At the moment, the children aren't even able to use the classrooms because they're unsafe.
We know now what an impact our efforts can make, and we hope that the children in Cambodia will benefit as much as the children in Nepal have already. As well as building schools in Nepal and Cambodia, Guy's Trust also works in Indonesia. Guy worked there for 2 years as a scuba diving instructor and was involved in setting up Manta Watch, an organisation which works to protect the endangered manta ray. Guy's Trust support Manta Watch by funding a small number of annual internships for young academically gifted marine science students.
Guy was there at the beginning of Manta Watch and helped develop many of the ideas and the approaches that we use today. Through the Manta Watch internship program, we've trained 12 young marine leaders here in Indonesia, and their efforts are helping to protect and to conserve mantas and sharks. None of this would have been possible without the support of Guy's Trust.
The internship program has had a massive impact on both the students' careers and the manta survival rates. And in February 2014, the Indonesian government declared the world's largest manta sanctuary, a direct result of the work of Manta Watch and Guy's Trust.
We've done a great deal more than our original intention, and all that is just due to the incredible support that we've had from so many people. People running, swimming, climbing mountains, diving, all to raise money for Guy's Trust, and we could not have done what we've done without that.
It's amazing what we've achieved over the last few years, and none of this would have been possible without your help and support, and for that we thank you.